How's it going, everyone? So today's video, I am going to be showing you the next piece of the puzzle that showed up for, or in anticipation for a track event that I'm hoping to attend this weekend. I'm doing everything that I can do to try to make it to this track event and try to prep the truck so that it's ready. So if you guys haven't checked out part 1 to the whole track prep, mini series that I'm doing for this week to try to get this truck to perform its best, check out the last video. I'll link it above here. But anyways, this is gonna be part 2. So another key component showed up. You guys probably know what it is from the thumbnail, but yeah, the tires did show up. So we at least got those, but I have to get them mounted. So I'll show you what they look like. And here they are. So these are a 28-inch tall, right? 28 inches high, tall, by 10 inches wide. So the width is 10 inches and 17-inch. So these are effectively shorter than most tires. Like if I roll this over, or sorry, the stock tires, I should say. So if I stand this up next to the stock tire that we're gonna be replacing, you'll be able to see, look how much smaller that is. That is insane. It is significantly smaller. I know it's not inflated, but holy, these are gonna look like donuts on this thing. So it's gonna look pretty cool, I think, on these rims. Actually, check that out. So obviously I'm not gonna be mounting them at home. That would just be crazy if I had those tools here. But I'm going to take these off. Like I said, I still gotta try to prep this during the work week for myself, but I'm going to take these, the 2 rears off. This is the plan. Both rears are gonna come off, and then I'll get around to taking them to a tire shop sometime in the evening, one of these weeknights. What I'm gonna do is take the 2 rears off. Because I'm not gonna drive on these to the track, it's pretty far. I don't wanna melt them, I don't wanna compromise them at all, so I'm not gonna put them on and drive to the track. What I'm gonna do is actually put the 24s. If I had regular wheels, it probably would be a better situation, but I don't. I'm gonna put the 24s on the rear, and it's gonna stay like that. And we'll take these rears off, and what's gonna happen is I'll go to the tire shop, put those Hoosiers on there. I'll keep those stock Wrangler tires just in case I need them, because I can still put them back on. So I'll keep them as backup, but 24s will go on the truck, and we'll drive to the track with the 17s bolted to the front still, and the 24s in the rear. Once I get to the track, I'll have my jack and some tools, and I'll take off the 24-inch wheel, set it to the side, and put the 17-inch on the rear. So I'm pretty interested to see how this thing's gonna sit, because I think it's gonna be kind of hot dogging it. The front's gonna be riding a little bit high. Right now, I still have the stock suspension, and the truck has a slight rake to it. I mean, it's 2-wheel drive truck, so it sits a little bit lower than a 4-wheel drive truck, but it does have a slight rake. So I think it's gonna be at least level, or I'm betting that the front's gonna be a little bit higher by the time I put these tiny little donuts on the back. But another thing too, guys, is the reason why I went smaller is because it actually helps your effective gear ratio. So I'm not sure what the exact number is. I'd have to do a calculation on it, but some of you guys might already know, but by putting a smaller tire on there, it effectively raises the gear ratio. So instead of a 392 stock rear end, it's gonna be in the 4s. It might be like a 410 or a 4 something, but I know it's gonna raise it quite a bit. So this will actually help. As long as I have good traction, it should help the acceleration out of the hole with a better effective gear ratio, and that's the plan. For the rest of this video, I'm just gonna pop off the rears and put 2 24-inch Hellcat wheels on the back. It's gonna look hilarious, but I do have to take them off so that I can take these to the tire shop this week and get them mounted. So let's pop off those rears and continue. Okay, this side's on. We can move on to the other side. This is gonna look pretty funny riding down the road though. Look at that. We got 17s in the front, 24s in the rear. Some serious rake. Let's switch to the other side. So there we have it. 24-inch is on this side too. And now comes the fun part of loading everything up into the Jetta. So hopefully I can get these 2 in there, because I don't really drive this thing during the week, but I do drive the Jetta. So So I'm gonna cram these two 17-inch tires, you know, the Hoosiers, the wheel setup, cram that in Jetta, and we should wrap it up. That actually really wasn't as bad as I had thought. So both tires are back here, and then in the trunk, both full wheel assemblies are right there. Surprised this little Jetta managed to fit two of those massive wheels in the back like that, but that's gonna do it. And we're locked and loaded, so I can get those mounted up. All right guys, so that is gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I have some more stuff on the way actually, so not so much performance stuff, but just some cool track stuff, so that I'm fully prepared. I had some issues before with running a motorcycle helmet, and some track officials are a little bit sticky on that stuff, so got a pretty sweet car rated, you know, road course rated helmet. It's got the Snell approval that we need for track events in cars. So I got one of those showing up, just tire pressure gauge, make sure our tire pressures are in check. I'm gonna be doing some data logging hopefully this week with Jay Green as well, try to get things a little more dialed in. We got a lot of stuff to do. Still have to swap out the blow off valve. I'm gonna put the Supercharged one on right now because I think I need a different spring in the tile one. It seems to be leaking just a tiny bit of boost pressure, or boost, yeah, a little bit of boost is what I suspect. And I also have to change the serpentine belt because the one that's on there is looking pretty tired and is squeaking. So still got a lot of stuff to get this thing ready, but looks like we should be able to make it as long as the stars align and everything works out. But thanks for watching guys. Make sure you're subscribed if you're new to the channel and you're stopping in for the first time. But we got a lot of stuff to cover this week, and hopefully it's this Saturday. So if anybody wants to come out, it should be out since Famoso Speedway. AAA Famoso Speedway, so check it out. But also check out Instagram because I'm going to link the event if anybody wants to go. It's called Truck Wars. So only thing I'm a little bit worried about is how much actual track time I'll get with the truck, because if it's a big event, there's going to be a lot of cars, a lot of people trying to run, so it won't be like a test and tune type day where you can just go as you please. So I'm just hoping we get some good runs in with all the prep work, but we'll see how it goes. If not, worst comes to worst, we'll have to go back another day, but we'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.